Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing? Matt Jarbo here, $3 Theater. And so I'm out running some errands, and I happen to be checking the feeds, if you will, during my downtime. And I happen to notice this big news, which is that Warner's is going to be releasing its entire 2021 movie slate on HBO Max, as well as international theaters, or probably at least whatever's open at the time. And this is insane. It's huge. It's big. I want to talk about it and break it down to the best of my ability. So there are people out there right now that are like me. You're shocked because it's like you weren't expecting it. You weren't expecting Warner Brothers to go this route, but it turns out that they have realized that theaters ain't coming back in the way that they want, and they're not going to run the risk of another Dune, a Tenet situation. And they probably realize that what they're doing with Wonder Woman 84 actually has a higher margin of success than they maybe thought, or they're looking at it from the perspective of this could benefit HBO Max, which is the entire point. So let me explain. We know Wonder Woman 1984 is coming to HBO Max on Christmas Day. And that's a big thing. But what a lot of people aren't talking about, and you may not know this, is that it's not that it's coming to HBO Max and that it's staying there. It's coming for 1 month, meaning that if you do not have an HBO Max subscription, after 30 days, it's gone until the movie officially comes out on home video, and then they eventually find a way to put it back on HBO Max. But that's what they're doing. They're giving it a 30-day window on HBO Max, included with your subscription. Keyword there, subscription. And from there, they're going to try to get you to come on in for the rest of this stuff. So what they're doing is they're doing these kind of stacked releases, right? Or they're going to, they're going to be spaced out on the release front. But the whole idea there is that they want to get you to entice you to pay for a subscription. Right now, subscriptions are, I think, $15 a month. They do offer some deals for, I think, down to like $12 a month for a year is what I'm paying. But that's going to go away. Like, they're not going to be doing that during this time, because what they want is they want people to buy the subscriptions for Christmas, and they want to get them to watch Wonder Woman, and then they want them to continue paying. And if they go, oh, well, Matrix 4, Dune, The Suicide Squad, Mortal Kombat, if those are all coming to HBO Max, well, then I might as well just keep my subscription. I might as well just keep paying the $15 a month and go from there. And then you figure household after household after household, millions and millions of households paying $15 a month. That money starts to add up. That's the plan. That's what AT&T spent the money on to purchase Warner Brothers, right? Like, that is what they wanted to buy Warner for. It wasn't because they wanted to go back in and reinvigorate the theaters. It's because they wanted to do something with streaming. They wanted to take their data plan, their mobile service, their phone service, their internet service, and combine it into a package in order to make the money, because this is where we are right now. And that is what they're doing. So they're combining everything, and that's how they're going to be able to get you to pay the monthly subscription for HBO Max. And I'll be honest with you. The subscription price for HBO Max with what you get is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I mean, like, I'm honestly tempted to merge my Hulu subscription into my Disney Plus subscription, and then take that extra cash and put that towards HBO Max as a way to kind of keep paying for these services without going exceptionally broke, because that's a big part of it. But really, what Warner's is doing here is smart. Because, like I said, there's that 30-day window, and this is only a 1-year experiment, so they said. But they also said Wonder Woman was a one-time deal, and we're not. Look, this is going to be the norm. And what this does is it puts enormous pressure on Peacock, Universal, on Disney Plus because of Disney, and Fox. Right? It puts enormous pressure on these other companies that are sitting on these completed projects that have been delayed to 2021 and maybe even beyond, to put these films on streaming as a way to make some money right now. And theaters, look, I know theaters out there are kind of getting the short end of the stick on this one. How many people are going to go see Dune in the theater if they can watch it on HBO Max? Suicide Squad. Look, to be honest with you, I would go see Dune, Matrix 4, Mortal Kombat, The Suicide Squad, Wonder. I would go see all of them in theaters if I felt that it was safe to go. I just don't feel like it's safe to go. And that's the thing. So are so many other people. We are increasing the amount of cases that are coming out per day. My brother's girlfriend's mother and father both got COVID. Her mother just died on Thanksgiving Day. I lost a friend of mine earlier this year to COVID. And I'm sure as this thing goes on, more of you are going to be experiencing loss that comes as a result of this pandemic because people aren't taking it seriously. And so, yes, the escapism that we love, the escapism that we all require to get through this very dark, tumultuous time in our country's history, in our world history, is unfortunately going to see a paradigm shift in regards to how we watch these things. So what does this ultimately mean? Well, now basically Black Widow is going to be coming to Disney Plus. Let's be realistic on that front. The Eternals is probably going to drop to Disney Plus. I would argue the Eternals is probably going to drop before Black Widow if I had to give an educated guess. And I say that predominantly because no one cares about the Eternals. But that's a whole topic for a whole other video too. But now you're going to have like maybe Jurassic World Dominion, which is in push to 2022. That might, because they just wrapped up filming, might go to Peacock. Fast and Furious 9, already completed. That might go to Peacock. MGM's No Time to Die. That's a Universal distribution. That might go to Peacock, depending if they can make that deal work with the Broccolis or Everything or Nothing Productions. Where we are right now is in that world where all of these things are going to be converging on streaming. And I know people out there are going to get really upset and they want to see it on the big screen and they want the big sound and they want all those things. And I'm right there with you. But it's like, this is how they're going to survive, is they need to then start to get subscription-based people in order to do it. Because Mulan, that $30 price tag, come on, man, it comes to Disney Plus tomorrow. I didn't pay for it back then. I didn't even see it. I saw the ending of the movie. It was terrible. I saw it on Twitter. I'll just watch it tomorrow on Disney Plus. That's something I already pay for. So there's where we find ourselves on this front right now. HBO Max is showing what has to be done. Warner's isn't dumb. AT&T isn't dumb. They realize where we are. They know where things are right now. And they're not stupid. And this is what they're going to do to fix it, at least to get by. They say it's a one-time experiment. This is the way it's going to be. This is the way, hashtag. But it's like someone says that they're going to save movies by killing theaters. I don't think that's going to happen. Eventually, we're going to get a vaccine, supposedly by the end of the year, or at least, May. I heard as far out as May, we're going to be getting a vaccine, at least here in the States. And then from there, people are going to have to take it, wait 28 days, take it again. It's going to take time to roll on out. There's going to be people that are going to push back against it, people that aren't going to wear masks. I'm sorry, I don't even know where my mask is right now. I know it's here, but it's like, wear a damn mask. Oh, here's my mask. I have my Mario Brothers mask. Wear a mask. If you want to go see a fucking movie, wear a mask. If you don't want to see Matrix 4 on HBO Max, wear a fucking mask. It's that simple. Wear a mask. Social distance. End of the day, be safe. And on that, I'm going to go to the mall because I hate my life, but I love movies. So there we have that. All right, guys, look, HBO Max, they're doing something big. It's going to be crazy in 2021. We'll have to wait and see what happens. As always, I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions. Don't worry. Hollywood After Dark, the Daily Show is going to be more stable. Once I'm getting there. And your thoughts, your opinions, let me know down in the comments. I'll talk to you all later. Have yourself a great day. Be safe. Wear the mask. And peace out.